Hi, in this video I'll show you a prototype of how Karma Exchange can integrate with nonprofit organizations using the Volunteers for Salesforce app. I've opened up a tab so you can see the app in App Exchange. Our integration strategy with Volunteers for Salesforce was to strive for zero changes to the existing Volunteers for Salesforce workflow, meaning without any extra effort, if you're already using Volunteers for Salesforce, you just keep doing what you normally do, and Karma Exchange will transparently integrate with your current workflow. All right, let's get started. First, we'll go to Karma Exchange and we'll take a look at the upcoming events. You'll see that there's an event on March 20th and Friday, March 21st. What we're going to do is we'll add another event for Friday, March 21st. We'll add a food bank event. So what I'll do is, just as you would normally do with Volunteers for Salesforce, I have a Salesforce DB with Volunteers for Salesforce installed already, and I will use a campaign to create a volunteer job, which will then be propagated to Karma Exchange. For this demo, we aren't installing Karma Exchange, but you can assume that it's already installed since this is a prototype, and that once it's installed, the integration is transparent. So the first thing we'll do is we will go to the demo campaign and we will create a new volunteer job. So this is all the same workflow as before. You just create a new volunteer job. We'll call the job food sort, and this is part of the demo campaign. We're going to display it on our website. For the description, I have a description that I'll cut and paste. And for the location information, we'll use the Alameda County Food Bank's location, since that is where I copied the description from. And so this is all the same workflow as you're used to with the Volunteers for Salesforce app. And now we've created a new volunteer job called Food Sort. You can see the description, the location. The next thing we'll do is we'll add a new shift to the job. We will set it for Friday as we discussed. We'll say maybe it's an 8 a.m. shift. Put a 2-hour duration. Sort food as the description, and the desired number of volunteers will say we need 6 volunteers. And that's it. So what's happening now is that once the new shift is created, we have some triggers registered with Salesforce that asynchronously update the Karma Exchange DB. So not instantaneously, but almost instantaneously, we should see the event on Karma Exchange. So right now, I'll quickly refresh Karma Exchange. Let's see if the event has shown up. And it has not yet shown up. So we will go to the debug logs just to see when the feature handler is firing. It looks like it has fired. So let's refresh one more time. And there it is. It looks like there's a new event on Friday, March 21st, which is the food sort event. We can open it up. We can go click more info. And you can see it has the location information, the description that we pasted, everything. And it's all transparently done. There's no explicitly adding the event to Karma Exchange. Furthermore, registration is also transparent. So if someone registers for the event on Karma Exchange, which we'll do right now, it will contact the Salesforce DB and add the volunteer to the Volunteers for Salesforce DB. So if we refresh the volunteer shift, we'll see that there's a new volunteer hour added with my name. I'm registered as a confirmed volunteer, and the volunteer count has been adjusted. There's only 5 volunteers still needed. If I unregister, it's exactly the same. it will go ahead and contact the Salesforce DB and it will update the shift to mark me as a canceled volunteer, and the count will then be 6. And that's it. That is our demo of what we believe is transparent integration. Overall, we think Volunteers for Salesforce is a great product that provides excellent volunteer management functionality for nonprofits. At the same time, Karma Exchange is a portal designed to engage and connect volunteers. Both things are important, and that's why we're excited to be able to integrate the two products. Thanks for your time.